idea that the reversal would be touchback, or were you thinking either out at the one or a touchdown?
I thought there were only two options on that play. Personally, I thought it was either going to be a touchdown or first and goal, whatever down it would have been on about the foot line, I guess. But I thought the ball hit the pylon. But the review officials, I guess, saw something different. Well, it's always tough to deal with a team that's really good at running the football and passing the football. And they had, obviously, more yards than we did, but there were many times throughout the course of the game that our defense was able to stop them and still give us a chance to go out there and compete to win. It wasn't our best day defensively, but, again, several times throughout the course of the game, our defense rose to the occasion and gave us a chance to compete. Playing against a good football team like Iowa, they're going to make some hay running the ball, and they're going to make some plays throwing the ball. And them playing against a good team like Purdue, we're going to stop them some too. And it came down just a little bit right there at the end. They're a good defensive football team. There were some times in the course of the game where we did a really good job protecting the quarterback, where they had all kinds of time protection-wise, and there were several times throughout the course of the game that we didn't hold up. And one of the things coming into the game that I thought the Hawkeyes did a great job of from a defensive standpoint was getting off blocks. They do a fantastic job of getting off blocks. We knew that all week long, and I think that showed up some today. There were times we had hats on them and had guys blocked, and they did a good job of getting off blocks. And I thought that made a difference in the game in some ways. Well, I thought we hung in there the whole game. Even though we go into the fourth quarter and we're three possessions down, we're fixing to get a touchdown and get an onside kick and win the ball game. So I think the whole game was like that. There's some times that I thought that we were in position to do very well, and there was some times throughout the course of the ball game that they were in position to do very well. It was a touch and go game throughout the course of the ball game. That's usually how it goes sometimes when you have two good teams that are matched up. That's what I was saying earlier when someone asked, even though they were able to go out there and manufacture, a run game, Iowa was able to manufacture a run game and a passing game. I thought that our defense did a pretty good job several occasions throughout the course of the game when their back was against the wall, when Iowa could have taken advantage of a short field or the turnover, as you've referenced, and, increased their lead. And so I was proud that our defense went out there and made some plays when they had to. Just disappointed we didn't get it done well enough, consistent enough, early enough in the game to put ourselves in position to win without having to go down to the scenario there at the end. Absolutely. We can still have a successful season, and we can get the bucket back in the trophy case where it belongs, and we can still get into postseason play. And that's what we're here for. So we've got a lot to look forward to and a lot to be excited about and a lot to work for. No question about it. We're not going to hang our heads. We made that decision in the locker room before I came into the press conference. We're going to get ready to play. We have to. Pride's on the line.